6:44. We're going to check in with Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver. And we're talking about Netflix this morning because they have reached a pretty big milestone.
Yeah, for the first time ever, they've hit more than 100 million subscribers on their services. This comes as they release their financial information for the second quarter of the year. Big numbers with that in mind. Of course, they hit at almost $2.8 billion in revenue, which brought in $65 million in profit. Still kind of razor-thin margins, but look, you bring up the subscriber numbers. The key here is that a lot of it is really just international growth. And a lot of people are talking if maybe Netflix has reached kind of its saturation point with regards to U.S. growth. So that's why with regards to the content that we're seeing, a lot more international co-productions that are going on. The Crown, that's a UK co-production. We also have Marseille, that's a French co-production. But it's not just Western audiences they want. They're launching co-productions with Turkey, Japan as well. So a lot more content for those 100 million plus users that they have at this point.
Yeah, and a lot of money being shelled out for that content. All right, also want to talk about Ashley Madison. The website's Canadian parent company is being forced to pay out millions of dollars following a big data breach. But I understand that individual users won't be getting that much.
Yeah, so Toronto-based Ruby Life Incorporated, they've been facing these class action lawsuits ever since that big 2015 data breach that revealed personal information about these users. Now, out of 37 million users, about half of them are in the United States, about just under 20 million. So with this settlement that's been reached for the United States courts, it's $11.2 million. So if you do the math based on how many users they have in the U.S. and how much money that is being dished out with this settlement, it's not going to be that much, in fact, that these people will be entitled to. About $3,500 U.S. is where they can max out. Most of them actually won't get anything. Now, I know it might be hard to have much sympathy for people using an adultery website, but I think the concern here is the data breach, and the settlement, it doesn't really amount to much. So you're wondering about what kind of precedent could be in store for other future class action lawsuits if somebody could be using just a regular website that isn't as maybe skin crawling as Ashley Madison.
All right, Tyler, thank you very much.
Thank you.